All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to start this boys contest between the traveling Santee Warriors boys team and Winnebago Indians team here tonight in Winnebago. We have the captains out there at center court with the referees discussing the rules and what's being expected of each team today. The referees called a pretty good girls game a little while ago. Hats off to the Santee Lady Warriors basketball team. Earlier in this contest, they held on to a lead for the first 3 quarters, even though 3 of the girls fouled out and left the team with only 4 players to finish the game. The entire fourth quarter was played with 4 girls for Santee, and they did a really good job of trying to hold on to that lead. And then once they lost the lead, they didn't really give up too many points after that. So like we were saying earlier, hats off to Coach Tuttle and the girls for coming down here, giving us a good show. So I say thank you to you for all the work that you do up there also in Santee. You know, Winnebago's coming off of a couple real good games, real close games. You know, just recently in the past week and a half, Winnebago's tallied up 3 wins in the Lewis and Clark Conference. That final win being the championship game. That game there was also like many of the games we've been talking about lately, and it was a free throw game. And fourth quarter was. It came down to who made the most free throws in the game and who played the smartest fundamental basketball. And Winnebago was crowned again back-to-back champions for the Lewis and Clark tournament. So congratulations to the boys on their conference title to keep that trophy here in Winnebago.
All right, group chat. I see we're getting back up to 41 viewers out here for the boys stream. I need some names from the viewership. We want to know, I don't know what Santee's record is right now. Who should we be watching? Who's the playmakers for these boys? Who's their ballers? Because I tell you what, man, after watching them girls games, I'm hoping for another good one from the Santee boys out here, the Warriors.
Yeah, a couple of these boys played ball with me in the summertime on my son's team. They were, after their 8th grade year, some of these freshmen, number 20, Callan Medina, and also number 3, Tasunka Starlin. Both those boys played on one of my summer teams this past summer, and I got to see how athletic they are. And I heard, as good as those boys are, I heard that they don't get too much playing time in varsity, so they must have some pretty good ball players up there. So being that Santee is 2 hours away, we don't get a chance to see them play too often. So tonight will be the first time I get to see those boys in varsity action.
And I know that Winnebago and Santee played yearly. You know, it was always a yearly thing when we got to play Santee. And there was even in existence at one time the all-native tournament hosted at different sites between Walt Hill, Omaha Nation, Winnebago, Santee. 4-team tournament, take it all, bragging rights, Northeast Nebraska, Native American boys basketball and girls. And I don't know if it was decisions made to affect power points for these teams down the road, because I know like when Winnebago was going to state, I know that Santee wasn't on the record, and even a couple years before that. And I believe it was a majority that it just had to do with power points. Winnebago was looking to add teams that were in-state, in-conference type of thing that would create that opportunity to have more power points going into the season. And just this past couple of years, you know, they've added Santee back to the schedule, and I've never been against it, man, because I'd love to see some natives playing some basketball. Like I said, with us playing against Laurel Burrow has been very nice. Us going up there the past few years, looking to get back to LNI, it'd be kind of nice.
Yeah, I was just going to say that too. Like, you know, we went from that 4-team tournament back in the day. Went from that, and then we made it to the LNI contest, or the LNI Invitational, and I believe there's like 16 teams in that big old tournament. And you know, as we know, Winnebago won that tournament back to back the 2 times that we did go up there. And so yeah, I would like to see them get up there to compete in that tournament again, because you know, the tournament down here is just Nebraska, 4 teams bragging rights. Up there, you get the entire Midwest Indian country bragging rights, you know. So I would really like to get back onto that one.
Yeah, looking forward to it. So we got our local source out here, Mr. Whalen. Santee's walking in, record of 10-8. He's saying players to watch. It's going to be Saul, Archambault, Kellen, and who'd you put on there? Tashkuna? Yeah, Tasunka. Starlin. He's a freshman. You gotta answer me this. So is Tasunka and Wambadi, are they brothers? Starlin? Wambadi Starlin?
Whalen, we need you to answer that one.
Yeah, I need you to answer that one.
I think they are. I think they are brothers, though. I think the Tasunka one he's the point guard. He's got a vertical leap. He's a short guy, but he can get up there and grab the rim. I saw him get up there and get some rebounds and some steals by jumping so high. So pretty athletic team.
Yeah, you're seeing some guys come out here. Like I said, you got the Santee Warriors are in town. They got some height on the floor down over there. They got a couple guys listed at 6 foot, but they got Saul, 6'3" junior out here, man. That guy's got some height on him. Funmaker might have his work cut out for him tonight. Yeah. Crazy story about Wambadi Starlin. My boys and one of my daughters ended up going to a camp up in Rapid City, South Dakota, and my Kuno Randy ended up becoming good friends with Wambadi. They kind of still talk to each other every now and again on Snapchat and stuff like that, and so it's kind of nice that they get to run into each other. The bros, Randy had to come back into town from South Sioux to come check it out and watch the bros play, watch Kelsey senior night. So seniors for Winnebago tonight, guys to look out for. You know, these boys that are out here, they put in the work. They've been here, part of this Winnebago program for years now. Number 3, Zayden Burney, 6 foot senior. Number 4, Javon Price, 6'2" senior. Number 11, Cordell Funmaker, 6'4" senior. And then you have number 25, Mr. Lucian Decora, 6'2", senior. Good group of seniors out here for Winnebago. Lucian just picked up basketball past couple years, so good to see him out here participating, getting things going for himself. Had a real good football season for himself this past year, and looking to make a statement here on senior night. Maybe get his opportunity, get his number called in the starting lineup maybe.
That's what I was just going to say. Senior night is a good opportunity for those seniors that did put in all the work, even if they didn't get playing time or whatever. Maybe like Lucian. Lucian's sport is football, but he came out for basketball because all his football buddies are out for basketball, and he wants to be part of the crew. And so it'd be nice to see Lucian start tonight, and maybe even give him a couple looks to kind of knock down some shots.
Yep, I see Mr. Vargas is not in uniform this evening. I remember hearing he had an ankle injury or something like that. And then you have Mr. Bryson Lasley, also a senior here for Winnebago. Don't know if they're going to call his name or not. I know he hasn't been, whether it's injury or whatnot, you know what I mean? I know he hasn't been in the past few games, so hoping to hear that from him as well. Big seniors out here for Winnebago. Big senior class out here for Winnebago this year. Looking to make a statement here. Winnebago basketball. Winnebago Indians hosting the Santee Warriors all the way from Santee, Nebraska.
That you was talking about the schedule that Santee was taking off our schedule for a while, and I'm really glad that we got him back on the schedule too, especially with this young group that they have right here. Just the people I was talking about, and the young men that Mr. Whalen was talking about there on the group chat. It's going to be interesting watching these young guys grow up, because the names have been mentioned. They're freshmen, and I think there might be one junior, but then they're young ones, So in the next couple of years, we'll keep our eye on these young men and see how they end up being as ball players.
Hey, that's a big credit, like we talked about, to the lodge up there. We actually get to see these guys. They come play over here in Sioux City down at the arena. A lot of good competitive basketball up there, and even the girls, you're seeing a lot of good talent even on that girls side. But like I said, that all attests to community members putting in work for the youth, and those parents buying in, participating. Hey, I'm gonna put you your shoes. Hey, I'm gonna get you to practice, and hey, I'm gonna get you to your games. And that's where it's all one, man. It takes a community to raise these children. It can't just be the coach by himself trying to do everything for them. It takes everybody to make it happen, and this is the results of it. These are the fruits of your labor. Having 15 guys out here playing varsity, having 10, 12 guys playing some JV ball, because these are just little moments that all these kids get in their lives, and we may not think of it as, big things for that, but it means a lot to them. And even at a younger age, when you got a little guy playing third grade basketball, that's everything in the world to him during that season. Yep. And as parents, if we can participate, support them in any way you can, get her done, because those fruits of that labor, it's going to show out later in life. They're always going to remember it, always talk about it. It's all good things, man. All good things from up there in Santee. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, the lodge, they have Pee Wee football up there like we do. Their league is a different league, but it's all the same. They actually play in an 8-man league with teams from like Osmond and local areas up there, and their football program's been really good. It's making their high school football program good. Also, they were talking about, like you said, with the volleyball. They do volleyball up there as well, along with basketball for boys and girls. And me and Deion LaPointe talked on a number of occasions about filling all those age groups up with coaches that can teach these kids not only about the sport itself, but about growing up, and especially in that middle school area where the young men and the young women are going through the most changes, to get them ready for these sports here, So yeah, hats off to you guys up there in Santee for the programming you do. And also, I'd like to give a shout out to my brother Red Wing Thomas up there. He does wonders in that school with the cultural program, and I'm so happy that he's went out and got his education and has come back and to his people and teaching him all the stuff he knows.
All right, folks, let's hear it. Over, under. What's your predictions of the game? Vote for your favorite Indian. Lock it in right now. Player of the game. Let's see you guys talk in the chat. Whalen's only one chatting my ear off over here in the chat, man. Shout out to you, actually being our source up there.
Yeah, he does that around the power drum too, man. You can't keep him quiet,
I always catch him eating. Can't keep that guy from eating either, man. That's Quincy sitting here smashing popcorn. Here's your senior, number 3, Zayden Bernie. Number 4, Javon Price. Let's see who else we're calling out. These guys are getting some baskets to hand out to their parents.
Oh, no.
Number 11, Cordell Funmaker. There's Price getting his. There's Mr. Funmaker. Number 23, Bryson Lasley being recognized here. He is part of this team. Number 25, Lucian Decora. Seniors out here for Winnebago playing their last home game. It's quite a feeling, man, when you're a senior. Like I said, I remember talking about it during the football season. There's nothing like it when you got to walk out of this home court realizing you may get your practice time here and all that, but playing in front of this home crowd. And Winnebago fans, man, they can get rowdy. If you guys have ever been down here and been part of this atmosphere that's created out here in this gym.
Yeah, I think that when you play against another native team, the gym tends to get packed, and of course it gets loud. You know how natives are.
So number 5, Austin Saul, 6'3", junior. Number 21, Nupa Torres, 6-foot junior. Number 23, Marquez Tuttle, 6-foot junior. Orion Archambault, 5'11", junior. And Trayson Runels, 6-foot senior. Those are your starting lineup for your Santee Warriors. And as I'm looking at it, I'll call it out. They're going to play a little height video that Winnebago got done. So we gotta sit through that for a second. Looking forward to this ball game, folks. Coming live to you on KWTN 100.9, Allen, Nebraska, Big Voice Radio. Once again, before the game starts, shout out to our sponsors: Iron Horse Bar and Casino, Ho-Chunk Incorporated, Big Time Clean LLC, DB Customs, Avery Brothers Sign Company, and Native Star Casino. So I know everybody on the live, on the watching the video gets to see the little height video. But like I said, big night out here for our seniors in Winnebago, senior night.
Yeah, those of you that are on the radio station, the Winnebago, I think it's one of the graphic departments. They put on a little video all the time to show some of the plays from the season and some of the videos that are put together of the kids getting hyped up and stuff like that. And they do that right before the starting lineup to get the crowd involved and stuff like that. So tonight's gonna be a real good game. Looks like Santee's got some size to match it with Winnebago.
Yeah, Waylon, I've seen that. You guys have some family obligations going on. You know, shout out to you and your family. They got you down here, head coach Waylon on here. So starting lineup out here for Winnebago. Number 2, Kevin Tebow Jr., 6'3", junior. Again, number 3, Zayden Burney, 6-foot senior. Number 4, Javon Price, 6'2", senior. Number 11, Cordell Funmaker, 6'4", senior. And I believe that's going to be number 22, Diami Barrage, 6'1", junior. Diami coming off, I believe, would have 31 over there in the championship game, something like that. Yep. Shout out to him, but Timmy LaPointe played big minutes over there in the championship game. And we'll kind of see what kind of minutes he's earned himself in this one. Yeah,
I guess in that Wakefield game, the night after the championship game, he got 1 minute, and I don't think he touched the ball, but he played in the JV game earlier against Santee. He scored 31 points in that. All right, check this out. So Mr. Funmaker is going to be singing a song before the game in front of all the natives here in attendance.
I believe he might have requested it or whatnot, but they're trying to get a mic over to him now.
They got a mic runner coming over now, so.
Mr. Cordell Funmaker, couldn't you go down and back him up, man?
I'll back him up from here. I got a mic here.
Kind of nice if our Winnebago crowd came through and backed it up, but here we go.
For those of you on the radio, the entire gym, everybody's standing. Everybody's standing.
Oh, Cordell's going to sing the Winnebago flag song. He's a enrolled member, I believe, of the Ho-Chunk Nation up there in Wisconsin. So shout out to all our Wisconsin listeners, all our Wisconsin viewership. And so, he's in there. Go ahead, here we go.
How about that, Huge?
Senior highlight right there, Mr. Funmaker.
Hey,
showing out.
On senior night, you got to leave everything out there on the court.
Yeah, can't hold nothing back. Hey, kudos to him. Appreciate that song from him. Like I said, that Winnebago flag song means a lot to the people, and it was kind of nice to be able to get out here and do it in front of the Santee relatives that came into town. All right, so here we go, folks. Saul jumping with Funmaker, and they're getting antsy. So here you go. Ball is up, tip going Santee's way. That's going to be Archambault that's got it, and that is Torres. Launches that three. Rebound from Archambault. Ball moved around, scrapping around. Barrage ends up with it. We're going the other way.
Let's see what kind of defense Santee starts off with. I haven't heard anything about them guys yet, so we start stopping up man-to-man.
Barrage goes down the middle lane, puts up the floater on the left side of it, gets to drop. Saul coming up, throwing it on up. Tuttle launches that three, cannot get it to go. Funmaker comes down with the rebound. Looks like Santee's ready to come out firing.
And Santee's coming out with that man-to-man. Oh, Brady just pulls up for a three.
Tebow with the rebound. He turns and goes up, gets the foul. Going to get to the free throw line. I believe that was on Torres. 2-1, yes, sir. Tebow is going to find himself at the free throw line shooting two.
Yeah, Kevin's got a good form right here. I like his free throw shot, and he should be able to knock them both down.
First shot, good to go. We got 2-3-0 already. Is that right?
Yes, 3-0.
3-0? Oh, that's right. Dami hit his little floater. He wasn't up there a second ago. 3-0, 7:16 left here in the first. Second free throw is good to go. Winnebago takes a 4-point lead in the first minute of this ball game.
All right, I like the defense. They're putting Tebow up on top, like in that 1-3-1.
Yep, Saul throw it over to Torres, and they try to get it down low to Runnels, and thrown away. Winnebago ball. Barrage inbounds there to Bernie. Back to Barrage on the right side, calling out the play. Looks like Santee still sitting in the man-to-man. Barrage takes the screen from Funmaker. Didn't use it. Ends up throwing it down to Funmaker. Funmaker's taking his time. Post up, turns, puts it.
Oh, nice shot off balance.
Ooh, contact. He gets it to go. That's a heck of a look at the big man move. Turns to over his left shoulder and gets it to go.
Use the glass perfect.
Santee just throwing it back and forth in this corner over here. Archambault drives in and draws the foul off of Funmaker. And Torres is going to get to the free throw. So not Torres, that's Archambault is going to get himself to the free throw line. Great ball movement. Good hustle out there from Archambault. And way to drive it. Go strong to the basket. First free throw is good to go.
Man, the fans came out tonight. I'm looking around, and this place is packed tonight.
6:36 left here in the first period. Second free throw good to go. That puts Santee on the board. Still looking for their first field goal of the game. So we got Bernie driving to the right side, hands it off to Barrage on the wing. Takes the screen. Barrage is going to drive down the lane as the ball is tipped off Santee. Stay right here in Winnebago territory.
Yeah, both teams are kind of like playing the defense, good man-to-man, but they're reaching in when the ball goes around. I always wrap around. I don't like that wraparound defense.
Bernie on top, crosses over to his left, pulls up, cannot get it to go. Funmaker comes down with it, puts it up with the left hand. 2 points is good.
Another rebound for Funmaker. That's 3 rebounds with one offensive putback. Let's go.
6-10 and ticking here, 8-2. Winnebago with a 6-point lead. Saul kicks it on over there. Archambault, he puts it up, cannot get it to go. Here comes Tebow the other way. Drops it out to Barrage on the right side. Barrage goes, floats it up off that right elbow. Cannot get it. Offensive rebound from him. Tipped away from Runnels. It's going to go right here. Santee ball. Saul comes up, throws a nice dime down, and Bernie picks it off, though. Reads right through it. Bernie throwing it up the court. Barrage has got it on the right side. Bernie's got it again. He wants to tee it up, doesn't like it. Takes a step dribble. Pump fake, cannot get it to go. Another offensive rebound from Funmaker. Tipped around. Saul ends up with it going the other way. Turnover.
I know that these seniors are getting kind of pretty antsy and trying to make some buckets here tonight.
Nice move there from Saul. 4 Indians on that one. Nice patient shot on that one. Just drove it straight into the middle and put it up.
Open shot right there.
That's another open three.
Nice
Gets
shot.
that one to drop.
Nice shot by the senior, just coming up and pulling. Oh,
Santee threw the ball. I don't think anybody wanted it. There's Tuttle putting up a 3 off the back iron. Barrage is going to come down with the rebound. He's pushing it down. Santee's there. Barrage is going to drop the pass to Javon. Good block there from Tuttle. Seen it and went through it. Bernie hustles around, tips it back. Funmaker ends up with it. He's going to throw it up here to Tebow. Tebow's going to drive down that side. Look, turns around. There's Price wide open on the left wing. 3 up. Hit a whole lot of nada on that one. And where Saul's got it going the other way.
Oh, picked up.
Tebow tipped the ball away. Barrage is going to walk into a 3 over here on the right wing. Tebow ends up with the rebound, wants to throw it down low, decides to shoot his own jumper. Ball goes up, and that was Torres there. Could not handle it, goes out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like everybody was kind of a little out of control on that last possession there. Good thing Winnebago got the ball back. Let's see what they can do on this out of bounds play here.
11-4, 4:28 and ticking. Ball thrown into Bernie. Bernie's pulling up from that side. Off the back iron. Cannot get it to go. That was Tuttle who got it. He just kind of threw it up. Saul. They tried to throw it up to Saul there from Tuttle. Ball is not tipped by anybody. It's going to be Winnebago ball.
Yeah, both Winnebago players on that sequence right there, they both I think they were trying to act like they were going to grab the ball. They just let it go out.
Yeah, Saul didn't go after it. Winnebago was all around it. 11-4, 4:13 and ticking here. Bear just crossing the half-court line. Winnebago moving their ball, setting some screens. Bernie's got on the right side, looking for the screen, calling for it. They get it to Tebow at top of the key. Bear just getting it. He's at the free throw line. Above the three-point line. He drives with the left hand. Gets it soft enough to glass. 2 points.
Nice take by Barrage. Nice left hand. Oh.
That was Archambault trying to get some contact. Did not get it. Price takes his time, fakes the pass, tees it up. That 3 is good to go. Winnebago 16-4 right now. 3:37 left here. First time out from Coach Tuttle, helping out right now. He had to go from coaching the girls to coaching the boys.
Oh, he's gonna get paid. So looking at this right here with the 12-point lead, only 5.5 minutes into the game. Winnebago looks like they got a good run going right there. Got everybody involved. I think almost everybody on the starting 5 scored right now. And then also Mr. Funmaker, I think he's got 5 rebounds. He's been owning the boards at this point in time of the game.
Looking at it from the Santee side of things, they came down early, put up about 3 or 4 just quick 3-pointers. And like we talked about during the girls' game, if you're knocking them down, heck, shoot them, right? But when you're down by this much already early in the game, and it's still real early, I get that. But those aren't the offensive looks you're trying to get for. I understand, but sometimes you leave those guys open if they're not going to knock them down.
Yeah, nowadays basketball, it just seems like a 3-point contest at most games, but sometimes teams get hot. Oh,
Saul's got it. Saul's got it. Throws it down to Bernie. Bernie ends up with the steal, throws it up court. Tebow's got it on the right side, takes his time, back to Bernie over there in the wing. They get it down to Funmaker. Funmaker takes a dribble.
Defense.
Good defense from Saul. He got the steal there. He's coming down, drops the dime, down to Archambault, gets the 2-pointer. That's the offense you want right there.
That's native basketball right there. Nice play, nice fast break. Nice no pass.
Bear just got it. Saul's all up on him, not giving him any room. Barrage gets around him down the left side, puts up his floater off the front of the rim, cannot get it to go. Funmaker with another offensive rebound, bumped by Runnels, and that's going to be his second foul. Funmaker and Winnebago's going to retain possession here.
Yeah, I noticed on the last couple possessions, the defense by Santee, it looks like the guards they're swinging. They're letting the guys go by and they're swinging, hoping they can get a tip from behind, and that puts them way out of position for defense.
Looks like Saul is wanting to be all up on Barrage here. Barrage looks around, finds Price over in the left wing. He takes his time. He tees it up, cannot get it to go. Tebow with another offensive rebound. That might be his 3rd of the game. They find Bernie. Bernie lets it go. Soft touch. Gets it to drop on senior night.
Oh, man. The senior, he's actually taking all the shots that are wide open here. You know what? Like I said, you got to leave everything on the court.
Winnebago in there, 1-3-1. They throw it over here to the corner. That's Tuttle. That's Torres who puts it up. Long rebound. Ends up in Archambault's hand. He launches it. Cannot get it to go. Barrage tries to tip it. Saul ends up with it going back to the corner again. That's Tuttle who puts a 3 up. No good. Price throws it on up here to Barrage, and he's going to get a walk-in layup off the glass. 2-pointer. Winnebago up now, 21-6. 2 minutes to go here in the first period.
Another nice little cherry-picking play by Barrage there. Another steal.
Price ends up with it. He's coming down the right side. He's going to make a move. Throws it out to Barrage. Drops the dime. 3 is good to go from the deep left corner. Winnebago cannot miss right now. 24-6. 138 and ticking. Seniors playing big right now for Winnebago. Barrage gets it. Came down the baseline. Put it up with his left hand. Got rim step. But could you imagine?
Travel.
Could you imagine? Matt, you got that one? Holy cats, man.
I didn't even... I wasn't even thinking of him. He almost punched it with the left
I did not
hand.
think he was going to punch that down on that one. We got a sub here. You're going to have Reynolds coming out, and you're going to have Medina come on in, number 20. Kellen Medina, one of the highlighted players tonight.
Man, and now I'm hoping that number 5 gets a breakaway now.
That's Saul. Yeah, he was another guy that they talked about. So here's Saul throwing it around, getting the trap on. That's 21. Torres lets it fly off the front iron, tipped around. Price ends up with the rebound, splits the defense, heading down the middle of the court, and he pushes down the right side. He's at the three-point line, looking around. There's Funmaker. Saul tipped the ball away. Saul's got good. He's a ball hawk right now, man. He is just any ball that's bearing by him, he is just knocking it away. And as Medina, fresh in the game, is going to foul Price, giving his first.
Yeah, we had a number of Saul boys play here in Winnebago during our league times after we all got out of high school and stuff like that. The Saul family is a basketball family from up that way. A few of the Saul boys live right up here in South Sioux City.
47 seconds and ticking. Winnebago up 24-6. Bernie launches one from about 4 feet behind the three-point line. That's good to go.
Oh my gosh, Bernie is hot.
He's like 4 for 5 right now.
Yes, sir.
So here we go. 33 seconds left. Santee throwing the ball around up top. Tip by Tebow. Still throwing it. Another tip by Tebow. That's Tuttle. He's got to throw some bounce passes. He can't keep throwing it up high like that. Saul's got it. He's looking for the pass. He tees up the 3 off the back iron. Cannot get it. Bernie tips it. Rebound by Archambault, who gets the 2 to go. 27-8. 10 seconds to ticking. Bernie's got the ball.
Who do you think's gonna shoot it? I think Bernie's gonna take this 3. I think he's gonna hit it.
Takes his time, takes out that screen, pulls that 3 up off the back iron, cannot get it to go.
Shoot it, Kevin.
Tebow got another rebound. He puts it up. Can't get it to go. Winnebago, folks, 27-8, clicking at the right time. Winnebago is on a 7-game win streak, you said?
Yes, sir. 7-game winning streak. Perfect time to get hot in the season right here. Winnebago's passing the ball. They're playing team defense. I mean, for real, like we've been watching games since the beginning of the season. It seems like they learned a lot because now it looks like they understand the concept of playing together, and it's showing in a game like this on senior night.
Station identification, KWTN 100.9, Allen, Nebraska, Big Voice Radio. Shout out to our sponsors, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, Ho Chunk Incorporated, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Avery Brothers Sign Company, and Native Star Casino. Hey, shout out to this production crew out here today, Mr. Matt May, Ms. Bethany Redhorn, Mr. Gentry St. Cyr. I'm Eugene Nicora, and this is Mr. Quince Bass.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, folks, we got ourselves a barn burner for Winnebago because they cannot miss right now. I think we've made maybe 6 threes already early in this game.
Yeah, I think Bernie's got 4 of them. Javon's got 1 of them, 2 of them. Diami's got 1.
And you got Funmaker rolling with maybe 5 offensive rebounds. Tebow's got about 2 or 3 himself. Winnebago clicking on all cylinders here tonight. Let's see what the Warriors got lined up. Bernie launches another one off the back iron. Tipped out by Tebow. Ends up in Price's hands, who lets it go to Bernie.
Oh, bounce pass.
They try to throw that pass across. Archambault tipped it away. Looks like we got a new Warrior in the ball game, and that's going to be a travel.
No,
number 3. They got number 3. Is he? Oh, that's Tasuka Starlin down there. He's in the game now.
A couple freshmen in the game. Tasuka Starlin, and then right over there, Kellen Saul right over there.
And you got Archambault finds himself at the free throw line, shooting his 3rd free throw. Good to go. Making an effort on his end to get to the basket and get fouled. That's what I like to see in basketball games. Want to see you at the free throw line. Want to see you getting it done. So here you go. Amy LaPointe into the game for Cordell Funmaker to give him a break as Cordell picked up his 2nd foul early in the 2nd period.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Timmy LaPointe played in that JV game. He had 31 points. He was a beast. So let's see if he can carry that momentum on to the varsity game.
Archambault gets his 2nd free throw to go.
Look at Timmy's all braided up too.
There's that pass. There's that pass we've been talking about. Man. Been saying it all season.
And then he's blaming Timmy for that one. Man. Come on now.
Braids are too tight for them, both them boys.
Yeah. Timmy's hair was all over the place in that JV game today, or now for the varsity game. It's all braided up.
His dad must have got after his mom and hey, go braid that guy up. Here we go, 7:17 left in the second. Winnebago up by 17, 27-10. Tebow playing on-ball defense for Saul. Timmy picks him up. They're going to throw it out to Medina. Medina launches it. He gets it to go. That Medina last name means a lot around here, boy.
Instant offense right there by the young fella.
Here you go. Barrage has got it. Top of the key. He's going to drive. Good defense out there from Marchambault. Gets him to throw up a bad shot. And here we go the other way. Santee might have found some momentum here in this game. Saul's got the ball. Trap look like it's coming from Tebow and Price. They throw it on around. That's Tuttle with it. He's looking. We go corner. He throws it down to Medina. Medina goes up. Gets fouled by the sophomore. The freshman. Oh, Kelly, yeah, the freshman playing some big minutes. Scored the last 5 points out here for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The young man, he's got this guy here, Callan. He's got hops too. He's got a good vertical leap. He's patient, and right here he almost knocked down that
goal.
one.
The point pulls down the rebound. Yeah, that Medina name, if you guys don't know, I believe they are related, but Medina was our all-time three-point shooter around these parts during the state tournament run. And there's Timmy LaPointe teeing it up from that mid-range jumper.
Yeah, he hit like about three of those mid-range jumpers in that JV game.
29-15. Winnebago up by 14 right now. 6:15 left in the second period. Ball being skipped around, all around top. Tuttle drives it in, finds himself open, goes up, cannot get it. And that was Tuttle who ended up with the rebound. I apologize. That was Archambault that drove on that one. But here we go, folks. Price has got it, throwing it up here to Barrage on that left wing. They're going to get the screen from LaPointe, and he drops to LaPointe. LaPointe drives on Saul. He puts it up off the glass and gets a two-pointer to goal.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Timmy's got his fundamentals down, and being left-handed, he's even twice as hard to stop down low.
31-15, 5:40 and ticking here in the third. Tebow playing good on-ball defense up top with Saul. Gets the screen from Tuttle. Saul drops the dime down to Medina. Looks like Bernie might have got the foul. I mean, the guy who got the block, but they're going to call the foul on that one, and Medina's going to find himself at the free throw line again.
Yeah, that was a really good watch pass. Oh, nice pass right there.
Good look from Saul.
Yeah.
Bernie was there too.
Saul, the freshman at the line again.
Medina drops it. That's Kellen Medina, 5'11" freshman.
Yeah, just now chalked up his 5th point of the contest right now, and it's early in the second quarter.
Tuttle goes out. Torres back in the game. Rotational subs out here for the Warriors. Medina's second free throw is good. That guy got a smooth stroke on him, man. He can look at a shooter. So here you go, Bernie bringing it across the timeline. He's on the left side, handoff to Barrage. Looks like LaPointe's trying to set the screen for him. He gets it. Barrage is going to drive down, and he's going to get fouled as he made contact right there. He was trying to drop the dime down there to Tebow, but looks like we're going to get the foul on number 21, Torres. That's going to be his second.
Let's see this out-of-bounds play. I know they like to shoot that one from the corner.
Long pass up here to Bernie. Bernie gets a hold of it. He's going to drive. He's going to do a little underhand scoop. Hit the backboard, but did not get the spin to drop the ball. Saul throws a pass up, trying to get up the dime to Torres. Torres is a little low, couldn't handle it. And we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Barrage. 31-17, 5:10 left here in the second.
Yeah, just when we thought it was going to start being a blowout, we was up by 19 points a little while ago. Now they cut it down to 14. You know, that's as a team trailing, you need to just understand that you don't need to get all the points back right now. Just chip away at it, just little by little, you know. But in doing that, you have to play smart. You have to play smart basketball, and you have to play defense, you know. So it's going to be interesting to see how Santee reacts to what's going on in this game at this point.
Yeah, I think Winnebago is just not finding their rhythm on the offensive end walking into the second period. Like you said, it looks like we were on the verge of a blowout and maybe pulled it off the gas a little bit, or just, like I said, you can take them shots all day long from three-point range and make it happen. But if you're not knocking them down, you know, you got to rethink your offense a little bit because you got to score.
Yeah, and it looks like Santee used a couple of their guys off the bench here. You know, you would think that they'd be coming up with more pressure being down by 14 points right now.
Barrage gives it over to LaPointe. LaPointe don't like it. Just screen and rolls back and forth up here with Barrage and LaPointe. Barrage kicks it over there to the left side to Price. LaPointe coming on up for the screen. Gets the screen. Price drives. Kicks it to Tebow. Short hands it. Saul gets the rebound. Gets it out. Medina's got it. Running on that side. Back to Saul. Coming up the court. Long pass up there. And they're throwing it up. And that was Torres who went up for it. And you can pick a guy to foul on that one. That was Bernie and Tebow on that one.
Yeah, another incredible pass right there by Saul. Right from half court. Right, dropped it on a dime right down to the slasher for the layup, but he gets fouled, go to the line, and he misses his first one.
Yeah, that's Torres, number 21's Torres.
So for Winnebago, that was a good foul there.
And that's going to be Bernie's second foul.
Ooh.
Yeah, the senior came out hot. Let's see if they can keep giving them the ball. Second shot's good to go.
I mean, come on, senior night, man. I'd be make sure I was getting my open shots.
31-18, 3:43 and ticking here. 3:33 and ticking here. They're going to get to LaPointe. LaPointe, mid-range jumper, in and out. Cannot get it to go. Another rebound from Saul. Saul's got to be pushing 10 rebounds right now. He is all over that with the height advantage out here. He lets it go over to Archambault, who puts it up. Cannot get it to drop. Bernie ends up with the rebound, pushing down the right side, looking around. What's he got going on? That is number... that's Starlin playing defense on him. Bernie tees it up, hits the side of the rim, cannot get it to go. Here we go, folks. Santee moving the ball up the court, and kicking it around. That's Starlin with it, gets it over there to Torres. Torres lets it go off the front iron. Tebow's got it, takes his time. Here you go, Bernie coming the other way.
Yeah, looks like Winnebago's being patient with the basketball. These shots are taken. They're open shots. Kind of look like we got the lid on it for now. Ooh, there's another foul. Look at that.
Bernie on the tough drive gets fouled. I believe that's going to be on Starlin. Tried to split the defenders. They went for it, kind of pulled him to the ground. And let's see who they're going to call the foul on. Yeah, he got a hold of the ball, man.
Yeah,
it might have been a jump ball on that one.
That was good defense. It looked like on the replay there. He looked like he grabbed all ball. Just the momentum of the other player was going towards the out of bounds.
That's Torres' third foul. They're going to tee him up for that one. They're going to bring Tuttle back in the game for him. Barrage looking around who he's going to throw it down to. They're going to find Timmy wide open on the opposite side of the inbound. He gets a two-pointer to go clean off the glass.
Yeah,
6 point of the game for him.
Ever since that conference championship game when Timmy came in and saved the day, with being short-staffed and stuff like that. Man.
Saul turns it over. Tebow throws it up to Barrage. Barrage gets the layup on the tough on the left side.
Ball on the live game.
And it looks like we're going to get a warning.
Yeah, what I was
on Winnebago.
I was saying about Timmy, I knew that after that conference championship game, he was going to get some clock. He really proved out to be making some efforts and also being productive in a game. The last game against Wakefield, he only got 1 minute, but tonight he's getting a few minutes and he's producing.
35-18. Saul, big move, spinning move in the layup, could not get it to go too far under the basket. 35-18, 3 minutes to go here in a second. Barrage is on the right side. He's going to drive in, but it looks like we might have a foul on the ground, and that's going to be Archambault picking up the foul. Winnebago being aggressive, trying to get to the basket. They are shooting their threes, and they're finding it, but they're finding those moments to get themselves inside as well. Drawing a lot of fouls off the Warriors. That's going to be Archambault's first one of the night. Price has got it. He finds himself open. He puts it up. Second chance effort. Puts it to goal. 37-18.
He split the defense on that one good. Oh, look.
Good defense out there from LaPointe. You had Tuttle have it in the corner, and you had Medina cutting down the lane. LaPointe gets his hand on the ball, and they're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards Santee. 2:49 left here in the second.
Yeah, in a play like that, I'd rather them call the jump ball than call a foul because look at this.
Oh, Medina caught him sleeping. That's going to be a big rebound out there from Runnels, who ends up with it, but then LaPointe ends up coming down with it. Bernie gets it out. Great little great defense out there from the Winnebago. Looking down low to LaPointe. LaPointe goes up off the glass, in and out. Can't get it to go. Tebow ends up back with it. Guts blocked. Goes up again and misses it. Yeah. Good defense out there from Archambault.
The crowd is crazy tonight. Oh, nice.
Saul does a good job looking for Medina. Good tip away from LaPointe as Price splits the defenders heading down the left side.
Dribble.
And you're going to get a double dribble call. Good call there, coach, or ref Q.
Yeah, I saw it as soon as it happened. There's a timeout here.
Winnebago wanting to talk it over. We've only got a 9-point game? No, sorry, a 19-point game now?
It's 19.
We're at a 19-point game. Santee fighting back. Got it down to close to 15, I think, right? 14, something like that.
Yeah.
And Winnebago just showing up, getting it done. Offensive rebounds. You see the Warriors with opportunities on their offensive end. They're just not converting. It feels like they're trying to make the amazing play right now.
Yeah, I agree. Like if you just whip the ball around and get some open shots, like me and you both know that you start on one side of the court and you do a quick reversal there, you might be able to get an open shot on that side. Then if Winnebago's defense is too tight, then you have to utilize people to set screens so you can get them open shots, because if you're just out there trying to make that play, trying to maybe get a run going or get something going with the spectacular play, then you might be waiting all night.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said, and Santee's got plenty of open shots in these corners, but it's the attitude that they got to knock it down. You know what I mean? If they want to get back in this game and they want to be competitive right now, you got to knock shots down. Saul's got a few turnovers, but like I said, there's Medina teeing it up from that left wing. Oh, off the back iron, cannot get it to go. LaPointe with the rebound, hands it off to Price, pushing it on the left side. Bear just got it on the left wing. And it looks like you're going to have Torres playing, or Archambault playing defense on him. He just slices through, gets a layup to go, and underneath cannot get it to go. They're throwing it up there to Tuttle. Tuttle throws a back pass as he was underneath to Archambault. Archambault gets a 2-pointer to go. We got a 17-point ball game here, folks. 1:44 and ticking.
And Santee's got to pick up the defense a little bit. You can see that they're getting tired. They're sagging back in that zone. And you sag back in that zone, you're going to, what? Oh, it touched the wire up on top.
Like he was going to answer you. What?
No, he did answer me. He pointed up at the thing up there.
Bernie shot a 3 and bounced off the back iron, went straight up and hit the wire. And they're going to call that an out of bounds. So here we go. Saul coming down the other way. 17-point game, 1:26 and ticking left here in the second. Saul taking his time. Funmaker back in the game now. Tebow goes out. Saul cuts through the 1-3-1, and he went up. And we're going to get a on-the-ground foul. Great bit of driving there from him. I mean, that might be what you need to get back in this game right there. Somebody's got to take over and be aggressive.
Yeah, if you didn't notice, you remember during that conference championship game, I was saying we should put Funmaker and LaPointe in at the same time and see how that goes.
Tuttle came in on the inbound and cut through the defense, not paying attention, and gets the 2-pointer to go. Beards in the middle of the lane, little floater over a couple Santee Warriors, gets it to go.
Yeah, so right now we got Funmaker actually playing the top on that 1-3-1, being the top part of the defense right there, and they got LaPointe underneath for the rebound. So let's see how this works out.
50 seconds and ticking, and that is Mr. Archambault putting it up from deep, gets that 3 to go. 39-25, 40 seconds and ticking here. There comes Bernie. He's going to find himself at the free throw line, looking for Timmy on the roll. Man, it's senior night. They're all telling him to shoot it.
Yeah,
I think anybody was looking for that pass.
Yeah, and plus that pass was way behind him anyway. But good idea though to go off that screen and roll. And when you pull up for that shot, and everybody's waiting for the rebound. But if your guy was ready, he could have went got that.
All right, here comes Saul on the right side against the 1-3-1. Price moving his way up, doesn't like it. Archambault's got it. Thought about the 3. He goes to the free throw line and puts it up. Soft touch and gets it to roll.
Nice shot.
We have a 12-point ball game, folks. Walking in here, 12 seconds to go. Bernie finds himself, and he's going to drive. Drops the dime down to the other senior Funmaker. 2-point off the glass.
3, 2, shoot it.
1, 41-27. 3's up. Cannot get it to drop. Well, folks, Santee's here to fight. Winnebago's doing some good things on offense, but we might have ourselves a ball game here in the second half.
Yeah, going into the halftime with the 14-point lead, Santee, they can go and regroup inside that locker room and try to get one of those amazing coaches' speeches in there, and hopefully kind of hype these boys up to fight back and make this a really good game toward the end here.
Well, Rocky, that bagel by 30, I don't know if we're going to see it, man. Santee guy's got a lot of heart out here. Archambault's having himself a heck of a game. He's got to be pushing, 15 points?
Yeah.
Something like that. He's got to be pushing. He's well over it. He's in double digits already.
I don't know. I think that 30-point prediction sounds just about right.
Think so?
Yeah, I think Winnebago's team's going to come out in the second half and they're going to attack them a little bit more. And I know that especially being senior night, they're going to leave their upperclassmen in the game a little bit longer. I could almost guarantee you that in that fourth quarter, we're going to see all the seniors out there, including Lucian.
I'm about to say, I need to see Lucian on the court, man. Yeah. That's what we need to see. And like you said, you can put him out there with them other seniors just to get it. Hey, quick station identification. Thank you to our sponsors, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, TB Customs, Whole Truck Incorporated, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, and all those listed on the radio, KWTN 100.9, Allen, Nebraska, Big Voice Radio. I'm trying to pull up our boys' sub-district and see what we're going to have to deal with here coming up.
Let's visit about these tournaments coming up postseason. I know that we talked about the girls' schedule, right?
Yeah.
And do the boys got the same teams in their sub?
It's close. I know Wayne's in our sub. We got to beat Wayne.
We got to beat Wayne in order to to make it to the district final game. That's going to be a tough one. But hey, if, like we were saying before, if Winnebago goes in there and they're feeling good, especially if it's a one game and done, you lose, you go home. Anybody can win that game at any night. You just got to show up to play. And I know that the Winnebago fans all across the res here, but all across the nation, we got fans all the way down in Florida, all the way down in Arizona. So with those fans, I hope that the Winnebago team can stay hot and make a push in the postseason. That's what I want to see. All
right, folks, we're going to get a quick sponsor break. We'll be right back.
We're proud of the dedication you put into the game. Being a student athlete takes commitment.
But check that order.
Student athlete.
Commit to the classroom first.
Did you know Ho Chunk Inc. offers enrichment programs for high school students? The Academic Development Program provides grants to visit colleges and other academic organizations. For more information, visit hochunkinc.com.
Use your resources, stay in the game.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word.
Cause the X blocks with the cash, came out left the back. I can't get into the gossip. Can't see me in binoculars. Run out of check, I'm proud of you. Run out of racks, I'm proud of you. All that easy food. Took the hot box on the detour. Came back red on the bottom of the shoe. Bust the devil, she think she meals some. And then reality, she think she meals some. Step like a step, she put on me.
Welcome back, folks. We are back. So we want to talk about a little bit of postseason action here. Winnebago's sub-district consists of Wayne, BRLD, West Point Beamer, and Winnebago. 4 teams vying to go play in a district final. Right now, your top dog in those out of those 4 teams is Wayne, 20-2.
That's a good record right there.
Winnebago currently sitting on their 6-game win streak, and they're at 13-8. So think about that. At one point, we were under 500, and then fought back to have 6 wins in a row, looking for number 7. And then they're going to move down and go play a 5-15 GACC team. That might be another win for Winnebago. They might end the season on an 8-game win streak. Maybe. We'll see how this game ends up.
Yeah, that would be great to go into the postseason on an 8-game win streak. Everybody's meshing together perfectly right now.
West Point Beamer sitting at a record of 10-2. And as I go grab BRLD real quick, folks, right now what I'm thinking is BRLD is going to have a worse record than 10-12. Is that what I said the West Point Beamer was?
You said 10-2.
No. Sorry, I apologize about that. Then that's not what it is. I'll go back to it. I'm just trying to find BRLDs right now. A lot of C teams in C1. I don't know how many. Why they got to have so many. BRLD has a record of 6-13. So more than likely, BRLD is going to have to play Wayne in the first round, which we could see Wayne advancing there. And then Winnebago is going to end up playing West Point Beamer. And again, West Point Beamer has a record of 10-12. of 10 and 12. So that's going to be who Winnebago's got to get through in the very first round, and then they're going to meet up with Wayne for all the marbles to go to their district final. What's Winnebago got to do to get past the powerhouse this year of Wayne?
Man, I think this is really important, especially a team like Wayne. I heard Wayne has pretty good size on their basketball team, and I think we're seeing a little bit of what I think is the key. I'm seeing a little bit of it tonight. We just got done talking right before the half about our big man Funmaker, and also with the good play that we're getting from Timmy LaPointe. You know, if you try to get used to having both those boys in at the same time, you know, you still have your three guards hustling.
Add Tebow to that mix, and you grow even bigger.
Yeah. Well, you put Funmaker up on top, let Timmy do the rebounding, or vice versa. You could put Timmy in the middle, put Funmaker down low, and let your guards do all the running. But regardless, I mean, it's going to help your 1-3-1 out, because I know that's what they're probably going to be running besides their man-to-man. So yeah, that's what I do. I try to use different combinations, man, and I'd say utilize LaPointe and his size and his fundamentals down there.
Wayne is currently sitting number 2 in C1.
State rankings?
In non-state rankings, I'm looking at our PowerPoint rankings. Okay. And a lot of times, this is what the state rankings go off of anyway.
Yeah.
So, number 2, Wayne in C1. Winnebago's got an opportunity to knock off one of the big dogs come the sub-district. Now, again, still got to get through West Point Beamer. We've seen this Winnebago team play, and we know what it can turn into. But again, right now, you're seeing really good, efficient, not really efficient, I wouldn't say that, but you're seeing a lot better Winnebago basketball than we've seen early in the season. Like you said, you want to get hot, you want to go to win streak, right now is the time.
Yeah, those first games of the season, I mean, those are just like, you know, getting the jitters out and stuff like that. And of course, you can rack up some stats and some points and stuff like that. But the main thing on those first games of the season is the learning process. If you're not a team that's already ranked, if you're not a team that's already doing those big things and stuff like that, and having a real good record, you know, at least you should be doing is learning.
I see my bro Sean Walker said TJ Whipple better not be at that game. Holy cats, man. I ain't seen TJ in forever. Shout out you, TJ. Became himself an electrician, man. That guy used to work with us down there in Whirling Thunder.
Oh.
So shout out to TJ. Santee alum, that guy.
It looks like we're getting ready to start this second half, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out to everybody watching live stream on YouTube, also watching the live stream on Facebook, and all you loyal listeners out there cruising around in your vehicles, cruising down to the river, hitting those back roads, listening to the game on FM 100.9 KWTN radio, the big voice.
All right, folks, here we go. Possession arrow looks like it's going Santee's direction, so it looks like it might be blue ball coming out. No, they already flipped the arrow, so it's going to be Winnebago ball coming out here to start the third quarter. 41-27 is the setup. Santee only down by 14 right now. They were down by 19 at one point. Let's see if Winnebago's got an offensive play drawn up. And we're going to get it over the back cause Bernie got it handed off.
Let's get a replay on that one.
You got it handed off.
Come on, guys.
The senior mistakes in full effect out here. Here you go, Santee with the ball
and
now.
They're all smiling out there, too, because they all know.
Yeah, 1-3-1.
Let's go.
Saul launches one off the back iron. Funmaker comes down with a rebound. Bernie's got it, pushing it up the left side. Saul's going to play defense on him, releases him, takes his time, was going to throw it up, didn't like it. Funmaker's got it now. Right in the wing, takes 2 good power dribbles, puts himself right in the paint, cannot get it to go. Tebow knocks it away, ends up with the ball here as Diami Barrage drives in through the middle. Euro gets a 2 to drop.
Barrage is really efficient. He takes it to the hole like that, and he uses that little Euro step, gets to the hole, and finishes good. Oh, it's travel.
Saul in for the spin, and they're going to call him for the travel. He's rubbing his head. He got my hit on top of the head, but good move out there. Good power dribble, just wasn't enough.
They try to split the defenders, and I think they conked heads with somebody in there.
Bernie's got it. He's going to find himself down the lane, goes up, gets
good
blocked. I believe that was Archambault that got the block on that one. Saul's got it. Funmaker on, crosses over, drives in with the
Nice
left
take,
hand
and
off
the
the
foul.
glass. Give him the foul.
Out with the body. Watch this. Nice take by
You gotta
Saul.
love the and one. Looking to add to his point total. Old school and one play. Whistle was a little late. He was already kind of on the ground, went up, but like I said, shout out to one of our refs, our native refs, Mr. Josh Taylor. Free throw off the back iron. Tebow with the rebound. Tebow's got to be pushing 10 rebounds himself. Price mishandles it, ends up with the ball. Back up top to Tebow. They're going to throw it to the free throw line. Funmaker's got it there. Couple dribbles here. He's going to slowly just work his way down the block off the top of the iron. And Price has got it. Ends up getting it over to Barrage, who throws up a little flipper. Can't get it. Ball tipped out. Tipped around. Tebow tipped it away. Barrage ends up with it on the left side behind the three-point line. That shot's good to go.
Nice corner three by Barrage.
46-29. Winnebago taking off right now here in the third. 6:22 and ticking. And that was Mr. Tuttle.
From the corner.
Deep left corner three. Gets that one to go. Still got a ball game, folks. 6:14 and ticking. Birdie, top of the key. Don't like it. Hands it out to Funmaker with a little shimmy. Goes up. Slowly takes his time. Cannot get that to drop. 2 in a row missed there by Funmaker.
And got a chance to cut it to 12 or 11 here.
Saul with the ball on top of the key, looking to throw it around. That's Tuttle who's got it back to Saul. Saul's taking his time. That is Mr. Torres. Lines up that three. He
Look at
gets it to
that.
go.
To an 11-point game, bro.
These boys got some fight in them. I told you guys this is going to be a ball game. I didn't expect Santee to go away so easily. You guys are trying to stay up by 30 as Barrage goes down, falling away. Gets it to drop. Big pass up here to Saul. Watch out, folks. Passes it back. He lost it. Ends in the Torres. Torres, the last 5 points for the Warriors. We got ourselves an 11-point ball game.
11-point ball game. Hey, you kids that are over there at the Warriors Lodge, you guys don't go home yet.
Barrage launches
Oh,
one,
look at
barely
this.
hit the iron. Ball tipped around. Torres is going to end up with it, but stepped on the line. Going to stay right here in Winnebago territory.
Yeah, Dion, you better heat up some more pizzas now.
Here we go, folks. Winnebago with the ball, throwing it into Funmaker down the left block. He takes a nice little power dribble and rises above. Gets 2-pointer to go.
Yeah, you know, around here they call him fundamental Funmaker. That's a good fundamental post-up move right there and big man move.
50-37, 5 minutes and ticking here in the third. Saul throwing it around. They get it down low to Runnels, who puts that two up and gets it to go.
Yeah, let's keep it at 11. He said keep it at 11.
Barrage throws it down to Funmaker, does the same move, goes up off the glass this time, gets it to go. Back and forth, trading baskets right now.
I say just keep on feeding it to the senior and let him go to work.
52-39, 4:33 and ticking here in the third. Ball moved around. Saul's got a nice down low pass to Tuttle, but Tuttle just throws it up, misses it. There was Runnels who ends up with it. Another offensive rebound. There's Saul with the three off the back iron. Birdie's going to come down with the rebound.
That three would have given him just a 10-point deficit right there. That could have been huge.
That's always the thing when you're down this much. Bernie, top of the key. Gets that three to go.
Let's go. That's
I'll senior 10 points.
The senior has 5 of them on the night.
Saul with the ball, top of the key. Winnebago back in the 1-3-1. Saul behind his back, crosses it back, snatches it back. He's over there on the left side. Throws it back up on top. That's Archambault. Archambault, he gets a three to go.
They're going back and forth right here.
13-point game, 3:46, 55-42.
Santee ain't going nowhere. They're sticking around for this game.
All you naysayers, I tell you what, man, these boys came to play too. There's Funmaker, fundamental Funmaker from the right side.
Like I said a little while ago, man, just feed him down here, man. He's hungry.
57-42, long pass up there to Tuttle, who mishandles it, ends up in Bernie's hands. He's going to push it up, finds Barrage out in that right corner. He don't like it. He had Bernie on top of the key, looking for a next shot. But looks like we're going to get a foul on maybe Archambault, 24, 21.
Looks like Coach Barrage is looking down. He's looking at the senior, Lucian. Lucian kind of put his head down like he didn't want to go in the game.
That was Torres picking up his 4th foul on that one. That's big for Santee out here. Here comes Price. He was going to walk into one. They're going to feed it down to Funmaker. He steps through, don't like it. Gets it to Barrage. Barrage with a little two-step. Can't get it. There's another offensive rebound. Funmaker. Saul sends it back. He is not having no fundamentals in his paint area down there. Birdie takes his time off the back iron. And that was Tebow. And we're going to get a 3-second call, or possibly a push. Yeah, it looked like a push on Tebow.
That was actually a really, really late whistle, but it was the right call because I've seen his hands going like that too.
Yep. As I believe that's Torres coming out of the game. They're going to bring back in Medina. who's got, I think, he's probably pushing 10 points himself.
Yeah, I think he's got 7 points. He's got, I think, 2 baskets, and he's also got some free throws to chalk up here.
All right, here you go. Saul on the right side, pushing into the 1-3-1. Takes time, throws it to the corner. As that ball goes up and off the back iron, that was Mr. Archambault. Debo is going to go against Saul and lose the handle. Good defense from Saul. Out of bounds, Warrior ball.
Yeah, Kevin should have took that one harder. He was kind of jogging down there for that one. He should have took that
2:33 and ticking. Saul drives in, power dribble off the glass, can't get it to go. And here comes Bernie with the ball up the right side. Didn't see the cutting fun maker. Bernie's going to drive in, does the power dribble, jump stop, goes up, nice soft touch, gets it come off the back iron and drop right in. 59-42, Winnebago's up big.
Hey, bro, do you think any of these seniors are going to pass the ball tonight? I wouldn't either.
2 minutes to go here in the third period. Winnebago back up by 17. Steal out here from Tebow. Tebow's looking, he's driving, and he wanted to throw it after the fact, but you're going to get a foul call from the back ref. And Josh was right there, and that back ref didn't like the contact and called the foul out there on Mr. Tuttle.
That would have been a no-look pass that made.
Boy, that would have been behind the back all day.
I know, that's it.
Funmaker gets it. Poked away from Saul. Saul throws it up top. Funmaker throws it up top. Steal there from Tuttle. Back to Saul. Drops the dime down to Tuttle, who misses.
Out of position.
Tebow with another rebound. Barrett coming down.
Out of position
Throw it
again.
to Price. Blew it behind him. As Saul getting up with the ball, Tebow challenged it. Saul, little step back off the front iron. Barrett is going to end up with the rebound. That was Medina. Forced the ball out of his hands. Bernie's going to throw it on up here to Price. Price looking to tee it up, but he's going to drive in the lane. Drop the same dime to Barrage, and little sink right now, guys.
No, so you know, one thing that could really blow it for a team that has a comfortable lead is overconfidence. You know, you got to come in here. Hey, don't think the game's over right now. There's a lot of time. We've got a whole fourth quarter to go.
Bagel's getting into that bad miscommunication out there in the corner. You had Tuttle and Archambault. Saul wanted one of them. Neither one of them went for the ball. What I was going to get at was here late in the game, you know, walking into the postseason, trying to get gear up for everything. You got to do the little things right, you know, and that's what it looks like. Winnebago is just trying to do the most, trying to make the highlight reel play, trying to make the no look. You know, you got to do the little things right. All that other stuff comes through the fruition of the game. Tebow, top of the key, thought about the three, didn't like it. Back out to Barrage.
I'm glad they're resetting it.
Funmaker. Ooh, Barrage finds himself wide open
nice
on that side.
block.
Saul got the block. But Funmaker with a follow for probably his, maybe 6th offensive rebound tonight, maybe more?
He's probably gotten at least 12 rebounds, but 6 of them are on offensive glass, and half those are for putbacks.
Corner 3 out there from Archambault, and he didn't hit the rim, came out short. Bernie got it. He's going to drive. He's going to kick it to Barrage out here in the left corner. That three's up and good. Long passes.
Here it is.
Here we go, folks.
We count that.
Saul, man, had a wide open dunk, threw it down left hand. He got it to go, but it wasn't the highlight we were looking for. 13 seconds left to go. Looks like Bernie threw it up.
Here it is right
Did
here.
not like it.
Here it is right here.
Here you go, folks. Here comes Saul. Bernie's in front of him. He's going to pull back from the three-point line. 4 seconds to go. In and out. Bernie's looking around. Hold on to it. He's going to throw the football shot and not get it to go. 64-44. Winnebago doing enough to keep that 20-point lead right now.
Yeah, you know, it was crazy just a little while ago, just like a minute and 45 minutes ago. It was an 11-point game. And so Winnebago just went on that 9-0 run at the end right there. Fatigue probably played a key factor in that one over there on the other team.
Yep, having Torres go down with all those fouls probably doesn't help as well. So station identification, KWTN 100.9, Allen, Nebraska, Big Voice Radio. Shout out to our sponsors here as we're walking into the fourth quarter. Iron Horse Bar and Casino, Whole Chunk Incorporated, Big Time Cleaning LLC, TB Customs, Avery Brothers Sign Company, Native Star Casino, and I wholeheartedly apologize, the Winnebago Volunteer Fire Department. Reminding you guys to stay safe and check on your elders. Again, thank you guys all for your sponsorships. We enjoy coming out here and doing this for you guys. Our crew out here today, Mr. Matt May, Miss Bethany Redhorn, Gentry St. Cyr, I'm Eugene Nakora, and this is Mr. Quince Bass.
I'm giving a shout out to Gentry down there on the floor. He's been getting us some really good replays down there at floor level. We might have to get him a microphone and go do some halftime interviews or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. Still a lively crowd.
Hey, I'm ready to hit these postseason tournaments up and do some broadcasting there.
Should be some exciting basketball coming up for you guys. Santee starting out with the ball here in the fourth quarter. Archambault's got it. He's going to walk into a three off the front iron. Can't get it to go. Tipped around by the Warriors. They end up with it. Offensive rebound for Torres, who then loses it. Price has got it. Goes to Barrage. He's going to drop it down to Bernie. Bernie gets mauled by a couple Warriors. Price takes his time. Goes to Bernie in the corner. And they're going to get it down to Funmaker now. And that is Starlin, who plays a little bit of D on Funmaker. And what'd you see? I missed the call.
He did that James Harden little step back thing to what?
On Barrage?
Yeah. Called it travel.
As Buffalo's coaching from the sideline down there talking to Barrage. 7:24 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Big drive out there from Archambault. Did not get the call. And that's going to be Wambadi Starlin coming in the game. Long pass up there to Barrage was too long. Just not enough. I believe that was one of the JV boys right there, that Wambadi Starlin. Yeah. He's in the game for the first time today, as Mr. Archambault is going to sit down. Saul back in the game. And you got Tasunka Starlin also playing in this game right now, and Medina. So Santee going with the young crew right now here in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes to go, 20-point game. Saul's got it on top. Price playing on-ball defense. Looks like Winnebago's in a man-to-man, and that's going to be Medina. 21, sorry. Torres threw it up. Didn't like it. Who got that one?
Kellen Saul. I think that's his 10th or 11th point right there as a freshman, stepping in and putting up some numbers.
All right. That was Kellen Medina. They got him on here, but is he a Saul? They got him in, I've been calling him Medina all night.
Kellen Medina.
Not Medina, yeah, number 20.
Yeah, his mother's from that Saul family.
Gotcha. All right, and that's Torres picking up his 5th foul of the night. He will sit down. Good game from him tonight. He made some big shots.
He was hustling too out there too. Good game, kid. Something's going on.
64-46, and look who I see on the floor right now, Mr. Lucian Decora, the last senior on this roster, getting some PT here early in the fourth.
Man, I hope they keep Lucian in this entire fourth quarter, man. You know, going through coaching stuff like that, you see the senior night, you want your seniors to score a bucket, you know.
6:37 to go. Ball's being moved around. Barrage is going to throw it down to Lucian. Lucian's underneath, and he's not even looking to score, and they're going to get a 3-second call on Lucian, and that was Tasunka Starling that came around the backside and tried to steal the ball away.
Yeah, so check it out. So they do try to get Lucian to score. You saw his entire bench stand up and say, shoot the ball.
There's Wambadi Starling teeing it up from the left side off the back of the glass, and Kenny got it to go. Could not get it to go. Medina's going to foul Barrage. And if they don't be careful here, they're going to be creeping up to 1-1 territory real soon. That's 5 fouls now on the Warriors.
Yeah, a game like this, I mean, we don't need to be slowing the game down to watch free throws. We just, we want to see them play hard and everything like that. And let's not make it a free throw game.
Bernie coming down, teeing it up from the three-point line, puts it up. Funmaker's got it. Lucian's still in the paint, and they're going to call Funmaker for stepping out of bounds. Warrior ball.
Yeah, I think somebody just needs to tell Lucian down there and shoot the ball. I think they all told him.
He's a corner 3 specialist. That's where you got to get him at. Can't get him down low. 64-46, 6 minutes and ticking. Saul's got the ball on the top out here. Like I said, you still got the 2 Starlin boys in there. You got Medina, who's going to drive without about shotting it. They're going to shooting it, sorry. They're going to get it over there.
Nice play.
Tipped around, did not get it to go. Ball is up and out. I don't have number 2 in this roster. If our relatives up north want to help us out, Barrage gets the floater to go down the middle. And would you know, my phone's dead. Saul driving down the lane. Soft, kind of shot. Ball's tipped, and it's going to stay right here in Santee territory.
Yeah, that lid on the Santee hoop has been on there for a couple minutes now. The shots they've been taking, I mean, some of the shots are open shots. It's just that they're not getting knocked down, and it just seems like the team is tired. And just as I say that, the Santee almost turns the ball over again. So
looks like the ball might have been tipped right there by Winnebago. But like I said, I'm looking through this roster right here, and I do not have a number 2. If you guys can help me out.
Not on the JV either?
Yeah, it's not on either one. I don't have number 2. I've got 0, 1, 3, 4, 5. So if you guys can help me out a little bit out there. So here you go. There's Wambadi Starlin taking his time, getting fouled. Lucian
is in the books. He's officially in the books now. All right, there you go.
Picks up his first foul, and Wambadi's going to get to the free throw line here. It did look like he was just driving. What to say? Yeah, he started the free throw line like he was going to shoot. Inbound pass to Wambadi. He puts it up, and Lucian Is it in the books again? Second
in the
foul.
books. I bet you we can get like a school record here if he fouls out.
The fastest foul out.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants that.
I mean, hey,
one.
I know, but hey, you're a senior. You got to leave everything out of court.
Wabasha. Thank you, Dion. Number 2 is Wabasha.
Number 2 is Wabasha.
Yeah. Thank you, Dion. 5:21 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 66-46. Winnebago hanging on to that 20-point lead. Mohammadi tees it up off the back iron. Can't get it to go. Tipped around. Medina ends up with it. Throws it around. Saul's got it top of the key. And there's, what did you guys say it was? Wabasha with the layup.
See, Wabasha.
Right on cue. And looks like Price might have took one or got a cramp or something like that. And he's going to come off the court, and LaPointe's going to come in for him.
I don't think that's a cramp. Looks like Timmy LaPointe coming in here, going to get some more minutes. He played about 5 or 6 minutes early. Look at Lucian.
Underneath the
Score,
Lucian.
look.
Nice, patient
Let's
shot.
go!
Gets his 2 points on senior night. Let's see if they keep looking for him. Great look out there from Bernie. Nobody was looking at him. Saul still dribbling. He's going to pull up the fadeaway. Lucian with the rebound. He throws it up to Barrett. Nice outlet pass. Tips it down to LaPointe. Mishandles it back out to Barrage. Barrage launched the 3 off the top. Funmaker going for the rebound. Good box out there from Mohammadi Starlin.
That was good. Yeah, I think that's Lucian's very first varsity points.
I believe it is.
That was great to see. We got
68-48, 4:43 left here in the fourth.
in the girls' game. We got Mahawi scored her.
That was big too. It tied the game up. Oh man,
perfect.
All right, so Wabasha throwing it around. We got a drive here from Archambault. Gets it to go. Barrage is going to get it. 68-50, back to 18-point game. 4:26. Barrage is going to tee it up. Gets that 3 to go. 71-50. Winnebago back up into 21. 4:18 and ticking here. Saul's got it on top. Looking, dribbling around. Funmaker's playing on-ball defense. Saul looking to sauce it up. Takes his time. Goes down the right side. He goes in for the layup.
Nice
Gets it
break.
soft off the glass there.
Yeah, looks like Saul's going to be taken to the rack for the rest of the night here.
Barrage was driving in, trying to draw the defense, trying to drop it back down to Funmaker. Had Lucian in the corner over here if he would have saw it. But looks like you're going to get a foul right there on... Trying to wait to see the numbers being called. I can let you guys know who it's on. 24. That's going to be on Archambault, which is going to be his second foul of the game. Barrage at the line right now, looking to add to his point total. Puts the Winnebago back up by 20, 72-52. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth.
Yeah, Barrage has been hot on the free throw line here as of late.
Second free throw, good to go.
We really needed Barrage's free throw shooting in that conference championship game. Remember where it was 7 fouls at the end of the third quarter?
Boom. Archambault with the long 3 at the top of the key. 3:48 and ticking here. Barrage down the right side. LaPointe's on the screen. Man, I thought he was going to pull that. Look like he was trying to get his points right now. Throwing it down to Timmy. Timmy's sitting there at the middle of the paint. He's going to go big with Saul and bang around. He throws it back out. Stolen by Wabasha. He's going to tee it up in transition. Off. Cannot get it. Birdie comes down with the rebound. I like the confidence out of the kid. Saul still not back across the line. Finally catching up. Birdie's going to find himself open. Top of the key. 3 up. Not good to go. Tipped around. Good defense there from Starlin, who ends up getting that rebound, but then ends up throwing it away. Tipped away by Winnebago. We're staying right here at Winnebago's side.
Yeah, I like how number 2 comes with confidence. Just pulling for shots. Ooh, nice shot by Barrage from the corner. Another 3.
76-55. Winnebago coming alive. Dang, that's an extra rhyme right there.
You know, you were saying Wabasha come in with confidence shooting. You know, I'd come in shooting every time too if they left my name off the roster.
Yeah. Saul coming through, gets the layup to go, adding to his point total. 76-57. Barrage comes down again. Gets the 3 to go. He's hot.
He was hollering at the crowd. I don't know what he's hollering at our crowd for.
Saul.
Let's go
off.
get it.
Goes out of bounds.
So angry.
He's so angry. 2:27 left here in the fourth. 79-57. Mr. Cordell Funmaker is going to have a seat, and so is Mr. Isaias.
I'm looking at our crowd out here, Eugene, and they just took the seniors out. And
everybody's like,
stand up. I know, nobody even stood up. Man, I'm gonna tell those boys, man, all those seniors that went out, good job. Thanks for sticking through it these 4 years here in Winnebago, playing ball for Coach Barrage. It's been a treat.
Barrage trying to get the screen from LaPointe. LaPointe just kind of a little bit too much movement on his screen. That's going to pick up a foul for LaPointe. It's going to be his third.
Well, Winnebago, let's finish this one off. Let's finish this one off hard. I know Santee's not going to give up. They're going to be trying to fight as much as they could to get back in this game.
2 minutes to go here, 79-57. The guy that just committed the foul, he's one of my favorite Winnebago Indians. That's one of my favorite Indians right there, Mr. Cassius Carnes. Another sophomore along there with Timmy LaPointe. And if you get to see it tonight, you folks, here on this varsity action, this kid is fast. I'm going to tell you what, he is fast. And when I used to coach him, that was always what I told him. Use your speed. Medina gets the free throw, not to go. LaPointe could not wrangle the rebound, goes out of bounds.
Nobody boxed out on last time down.
Reynolds taking the ball out. Looks like he's trying to throw
nice
it
defense by the fast
to Medina. And here comes Cassius. And there you go, showing off his speed a little bit. He's going to go for the layup. Gets blocked by Archambault, who's having himself a game. He's going to push it down the right side. Then he's going to go up for the layup. Nice elevation off the glass. 79-59, back to a 20-point game. Barrage taking his time. He's going to look like he went and teed it up. Long pass over there to Lavelle Smith. He's got it, falling out of bounds, gets it, throws it to Lucian. Lucian fires it up. 3 off the front iron, cannot get it to drop.
The entire Winnebago bench stood up. It's like, oh, let's go.
You hear the crowd, wow. They want that one to drop. 125 and ticking here. Looks like you're going to throw it down.
Defense
by Timmy. And here comes Barrage the other way. He's going to tee up another 3 off the back iron. Can he run down his own? Cannot get the offensive rebound. Going Santee way.
Lucian's damage coming out.
Here comes Kevin Tebow. Barrage has a seat, ended his night. Had a great night. He had a good scoring night.
Hey, so minute 14 left. You know, we usually choose ourselves a player of the game. It looks like Winnebago's going to pull this one off tonight. What do you think? Senior night?
I'd be basing it out. I'd probably give it to Zayden. He played him. Yeah, Bernie. He played himself a heck of a game, man. You know, he came out as Cash Carnes picks up another foul, and Archambault is going to find himself with the free throw line again. He kind of showed a lot of leadership in that first half where, you know, when they needed shots to drop, he was teeing them up, wasn't scared, got himself to the line. But I don't know, man. I might want to give it to Funmaker with all them offensive rebounds and rebounding that he had. He might not have a big night, but he had a double-double.
Yeah, but you know what I'm going to say, bro? No one ever said that we can have
just one.
Yeah, we can have co-player of the games. And you know what? I got to agree because, you know, going out in your senior year, you know, Funmaker, you know, he's always doing what he does down low, you know. He'll get you your rebounds, he'll get you your buckets down there, you know, he'll get you your defense down there. But also, you know, the senior Bernie, he played a heck of a game tonight. I think he hit 5 threes, and he also took the ball to the hole a few times too, and just showing no fear, but showing a lot of leadership.
Archambault's second free throw in 79-61. We're under a minute here, folks. 48 seconds and ticking. Ball's being thrown around, and that is Mr.
Starlin.
Wabasha throwing it up. Was that Starlin? No, that's Starlin.
Wabasha put that back right there.
Oh, there we go. Here we go, folks. 35 seconds and ticking. Lavelle Smith's got the ball up on top, looking for the screen from LaPointe. Gets it. They're going to throw it over here to Lucian in the corner.
Shoot that.
Takes his time. Rethinks it. Doesn't get it. LaPointe almost got the rebound. Little too strong there from Decorah.
Yeah, Lucian scored earlier. I'd be happy with that. I mean, of course, you want to get the other 3, but at this point in time, it'd probably be the smartest thing just to dribble this one out.
Archambault from the volleyball line off the back iron. Carnes with the rebound, 13 seconds. He's taking his time dribbling. Guys chasing him around, and that might be the ball game, folks. He's throwing it up in the air. Ball's ticking, and I think that's going to be it, folks. We appreciate having you guys all here. Winnebago's going to walk away with the win, capping off the 7-game win streak. Looking to end the season, I believe, next week on Tuesday against GACC. Winnebago with the win, 79-36 over the Santee Warriors.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to all the listeners tonight, from the Winnebago Res to the Santee Res. Everybody out there watching on live stream, also listening to the radio on 100.9 FM, the big radio, or the big voice radio. And I want to say one thing to all you listeners out there. Eugene touched on this earlier, but take care of yourself out there. Take care of your families. We're all in this together, this pandemic. And the best thing we could do is do everything we can to keep our elders safe. So with that, I want to say God bless from me and my family. I want to give a shout out to my baby girl, Siki Buckets, at the house watching the game on TV. And yeah, God bless each and every one of you from my family.
Hey, shout out to our production crew here. Mr. Matt May, the producer. Bethany Redhorn, head camera. You got Mr. Gentry St. Cyr. I'm Eugene Decora. This is Quince Bass. Again, station identification, KWTN, 100.9 Allen, Nebraska, Big Voice Radio. Shout out to our sponsors, Winnebago Volunteer Fire Department, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, Big Time Cleaning LLC, TB Customs, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino. We appreciate all our sponsors. We appreciate you guys being part of the stream and listening to us. But I believe that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you very much. See you on the next one.